My wife looked like she was about to, you know, like blow a gasket. So we're walking out, and I'm trying every different type of apology, like, you know, Chinese apologies with French dressing on them. I'm just trying all these different apologies. So when we finally get in the car, I'm still hearing it. Now I'm already like way beyond my capacity because I have a, you know, you have limits. So I get in the car. You want me to tell you what I did? Tell them what I did, or you want to tell them?
No, you tell them what you did. Tell the people what you did.
All right, so you got to hold your mic up to me.
Okay.
Because I got to put the mic down. Well, I can't. Well, picture, I'm behind the steering wheel. So finally, I just couldn't take it. I started slamming my hands on the steering wheel. What did I say, though? I forgot what I said.
Women do have long memories.
I was just like, I apologize. So I was like, you know, I might have said I'm tired, I'm sick of this, or whatever, but I was crying, yelling, add them all together. I was crying, yelling, pounding, and then, you know, I lift every weight that they had in the gym back then. So she probably thought I was about to snap the steering wheel off of the whole thing, because I was hitting that thing hard. I was like, and then now,
so now at this point, when I see them going off, I'm like, it's okay. No, really, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm like freaking out.
So what was I thinking, guys?
No, don't put the quarter.
No, not yet. We're gonna get to that. That's later. We're gonna get to that.
Okay.
All right, so you can tell you how different people think differently. Here, Natalie was like, I got her. So now we know how they think, right, Alexis? See, we got how they think. No, I wasn't thinking that. I was like, oh, so now you want to be all nice. I done apologized to you 20 times here, and now you're trying to be nice. Oh, no. So you put the quarter in the machine now.
He said, don't put the quarter in the machine if you're not willing to play.
Don't put the quarter in the machine, you don't want to play the game.
Right.
So you done turned the machine on now. I'm gone now. Yeah, so because again, men are designed different. Once we explode, we can't turn it off and on. Just like if we got to go to the bathroom, we got to go. Like we can't shut it down. No, I'm just seriously down to your
genitals.
Down to your physical design. We just can't shut things off. You know, I'm just trying to help y'all out because y'all design different, so y'all probably don't know that, right? We just can't know. If we got to go, we got to go. So even if it's down to, you know, like, back in the day where you being intimate and stuff like that, no, we gonna be in pain. We different. Right? So once I exploded, I was gone.
He was gone.
Like there was no, like, I was blind. So she's trying to be nice. I'm not even trying to hear that. Matter of fact, I got to a point, so I stopped the car. Now we're in another town.
We're in a town. Yeah.
Same city, but another town. So I stopped the car. I got out. I got my tux and everything on, and I was like, I'm good. I'm walking home. We're nowhere near the house. Now y'all don't know me. I wasn't saying that out of emotion. I was gonna walk home. Mm-hmm. So I'm walking home. She gets behind the drive. So she's pulling up. You can see how this looks. She's pulling up in every driveway. So she's driving ahead to the house. Pull up and drive, get in the car. I was like, no, I'm good. I was like, nah, good. I'm good. I'm going home. I'm good. I'm just walking home. She's like, babe, get in the car. Like, no, I'm going home. I'm all right. Just, it's gone. You're upset. Hey, you can upset yourself on down to the house because I'm walking home. So go ahead. You initiated that story for a reason.
I don't even know why I initiated the story. Right, that we don't go through. We hadn't gone through some wars like that because that day it was probably 90-something degrees out there, and he's in a tuxedo, sweating like I don't know what. And I'm actually coasting behind him, trying to get him in the car. And then, did I leave you? I can't remember. Did I leave you that day?
No, not that time.
I left you another time. It was 2 times. He did it 2 times. That time, and then it was another time. But I don't know which one you did first.
No, the other time wasn't. That was
Oh, that was the second time because you know what? It was the second time because I said, you know what? I'm leaving this fool. I did.
And I walked home.
I did. I said that to myself. I'm leaving this fool. So
I didn't tell her this though. When you haven't walked like in a long time, you know, because you're used to driving so much, the roads look different when you're in the car. When you're not in the car, when I walked home that day, I was like, what's wrong with me? My hips was hurting. I was like, it's just walking. Like, I'm in shape. I play basketball. It was a whole nother, because it was a long walk too, right? So I was like, where did this hill come from? So I really paid. I didn't tell her that day. Yeah, I was just, thank you. Thanks, yeah. It's like the agreement was gone.
But I must say this. Those wars that we went through, divorce was never an option. We never even indicated that we were done. You know what I'm saying? Like he might have said, I'm tired, all the frustration and things of that nature, but we still maintained a level. There was a line we just wouldn't cross. And that's what we got to remember as couples. There's a line that you just can't cross. Don't cross. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, see, the thing is no matter what, you want to stay in agreement no matter what. So there's an effect of disagreement or if you believe somebody hurt you and stuff like that, there is an effect on that. But you don't want to start to drink that effect. Mm-hmm. You want to, it's like, when you're, some of y'all do this all the time. You're in pain. You don't drink the pain. You probably eat every ounce of Motrin you could think of or whatever y'all use. Well, your medication for when you're hurt is to get back in agreement as quick as possible. And it's going. Remember I said you have to fight to be in agreement. You got to work through how you feel because you don't feel like being in agreement. You want the person to pay.
Right.
No. You sit over there, Mrs. You know what you talking about. Yeah. Okay. How you feeling now? Or she's sitting over there going, yeah. How was that walk, brother?
Or at night. When we would go to bed, because, the scripture does say, don't let the sun go down on your wrath. Mm-hmm. The kiss would be like this. Good night.
Because you got to kiss, like you. We got to kiss. Some of y'all probably
had to do that.
I ain't kissing you. Right. But the thing is, you have to work through it. That agreement is so important. See, and it's so important because, how can I put it? It's you want to keep God in the midst, and you want to keep God moving with you. You want to keep God moving with you. So you want to stay on accord. You want to stay in agreement. Now the thing is, it's agreement attached to God's will. So she mentioned Genesis 11 when you had the back with Nimrod and them. They were one speech and one accord, but they weren't trying to follow God's will. So you want to make sure your agreement is attached to God's will. You had Ananias and Sapphira. They weren't in agreement. They were in agreement to die. Because they lied, and then one fell dead, and the other one came in and said, oh, now, so when y'all sold y'all stuff, did y'all sell it for such and such? She was like, yeah. Says, okay, well, the guys that grabbed your husband, right, they about to come and grab you too, and she died. So it's agreement with God's will. It's not just agreement just to be in agreement, right? Agreement starts with vulnerability. See, and that's the thing is, if I'm covering myself, I'm putting something between. I'm putting a wall between us that's going to hinder our agreement. So I have to open up and expose myself. The scripture says they were naked and unashamed. So they were transparent and vulnerable. So my vulnerability, what it does is I'm displaying my cracks. So I'm cool. I use you. I shared this with somebody else this week out of town. But when they first got together, Zipporah's line was, well, I always use it. So can I use it again? Her line was, it was almost like, I could take it or leave it. That was. Now, so she almost got away with it, but she came around a man and woman of God. And when we were like, that was her defense mechanism. She really didn't want to take it or leave it. But she had trained herself so long that, from past hurts and pains, the way she this is not going to happen to me again is, well, I'm not putting my heart out there unless somebody just abused my heart ever again. So now, hey, we get together. We don't. Now, here, the person you're knight in shining armor is coming along. They're not designed to take all that. So they're like, what do you mean? We get together, we don't. Like, I mean, is something wrong with me? But that was her front. That was her protection, her front. But guess what? That was stopping her from being all in, and was creating a disharmony. Or the other thing it does, it'll create a competitiveness. So the Lord got on me about this first. We both was doing it, but he got on me. So she would, what's the line? Don't put the quarter in the machine, you don't want to play the game. So how that came out is we would be in situations, and this is my perception. This might be not totally accurate. But I looked at it as on a daily basis, probably wasn't a daily basis, but out of a week on a consistent basis, she was upset. Like things bother her quick. So this is our first, we couldn't even been dating, but maybe from dating to our first year of marriage. I just thought it didn't take nothing to, why are you doing it? Why are you doing this? And see, I'm not really a negative person. So I used to be like, is it that serious? Like, it's spilled. Let's just get it up. All right, but I took pride in I don't get upset. So time would go by. I'm good. Okay, you're right. And then I would just shut up. Because that's the thing you do. You're like, I'm not saying that because if I say something, she might find something else negative, and we'll be here all day. So you're right. Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying, babe. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I agree. All right. So now 3 months roll around. Now I didn't know I had a limit because I probably didn't care about nobody enough for them to get me to reach the limit. Right. So 3 months roll around, and this is what I would be thinking in my mind. Dumbest thing I could ever do. You know what? Not today. Today, I'm taking I wasn't thinking going off was an option. I was thinking, no, today we're going to take a stand. Because I'm still dealing with the only thing I probably was given from my family was, whatever you do, don't be henpecked. So I'm dealing with that like through the whole 3 months. Like, okay, have I crossed the line to where this might be henpecked? How far could I go before I've become that person? Then so when I felt I reached the limit, I was like, nah, we're going to have to talk about this. So today, I'm taking a stand. Otherwise interpreted to anybody watching as this about to blow up. Right? So I would initiate a perspective and things would blow up, but I would blow up. And see, once I was blown up, like I told you, once you're blown up, you just don't turn that thing down. Like, you can't even talk to me. And then but in my mind, my logic is, I just blew up this one time today. You've been blowing up every day. But my one bomb, in some situations, they'll take a bomb to swallow up all the other fires. That's my bomb. My bomb, anything in the area is going to get blown up. But I wasn't looking at it that way. I was just like, I've reached a limit. Everybody has a limit. Don't you realize I've had enough? Right? So we would go through this, and then she would go, what did you used to say? She would be dealing with me like I was the monster. Like, you're intimidating me. You're scaring me. This, that, this. So I was like.
Thanks for tuning into Heirs TV. The completion of this video or entire audio can be accessed at our website at www.heirscc.org or on Heirs CCC channel, YouTube, and Heirs Radio via SoundCloud and iTunes. Donations can be given at our website. Thank you. Remember, at Heirs, we believe we're just what you prayed for.